Good morning, solid steppers. It is 7:10 a.m. headed to my first job this morning. Boy, look at here. The topic today is don't be scared. Now, anybody that needs a consultation, or if I assisted you in any way, hit me a like, send me a couple of dollars, $5, $1 on the Cash App. It's all in the description. Look a sister up, because you know I'm always giving game. And favor ain't fair. And you know what they said? A closed mouth won't get fed. So there you go. Cash App all day. Believe it. So check this out, y'all. What we're going to talk about is man up. Alright? So a lot of times we are intimidated by these jobs. Please don't be scared by the high end. I need y'all to get out there and get this money. You know, they work the same way as every other appliance. If in fact that stuff is pretty simple. The key is, do you understand the theories? If you understand the theory, the game is you're gonna be able to diagnose stuff in such a way that if you understand step 1, 2, 3, and I've checked A, B, and C, then it can only be this process of elimination. You'll get to the point where you'll be able to talk to a customer over the phone, gather information, go in with your pregame, and have stuff diagnosed in record time. Do not get discouraged, people. The longer it takes you in the beginning, the better you're going to be in the end. I'm telling you, you just got to stay at it. I learn stuff every day. I had one of my subs come out and check on a customer's appliance. And the beautiful thing about it, he went in, customer said they heard a loud noise and then it stopped cooling. So, you know, who knows? It was a Whirlpool product. Took a look at it. You know, they kept selling them. He needed a compressor, blah, blah, blah. So we take a closer look. Customer had it all, had it unplugged, all the food out. And so it was all thawed out. It was just sitting there. So there was really no way to really check it like visually. So my guy went in and started taking stuff apart, and the damn blade had fell off the fan, the fresh food fan. So the noise the customer heard was the blade falling off. Like when we started up, you could hear that blade, but hear the noise, but that was simply the noise coming from the blade being jacked up in the cut behind the plate. Got everything together. Customer had a complaint about the lower drawer not being even and not closing properly. We took care of all that. You know, one reason why stuff wasn't cooling was because the damn fridge wasn't even closing all the way. Like, it was a multitude of things. So at the end of the day, we won. We took care of the customer, made a hefty fee, believe me. Because we don't do that stuff for free. Ain't nothing that favor ain't fair, and ain't nothing free in life. Y'all know how I feel about them free 99 folks. So let's just say that we made a really good deal, a really great profit on that entire experience. But I said that to say, you know, when you first start, you'd be, pulling the back off, checking this and that. And of course, we did check the compressor. The compressor ohmed out, no problem, wasn't grounded. We had power going to the compressor with no issues with the board. The only problem is that that door was open and the customer happened to hear that fan blade fall off. That was it. I'm like, really? Really? But hey, that's how you get paid, you know? But at the end of the day, what I'm saying is, until you put yourself in those situations and then, cover your bases. Like, I had my seal system guy with me just in case. I even had my compressor and everything because the customer told me that's what they were told, you know. Some people would have just put the compressor on there, whether that was the issue or not. But, it's not necessary to get your money like that when you can just do it the right way. Everybody can eat, less stress, and keep it popping. But I'm saying that to say exposure is what you need. So don't be afraid of refrigeration. Say you don't do seal systems. That don't mean you can't diagnose them and then sublet them out. If you diagnose them, sublet it, then you should be in the game. You got to know how to play this game. If you got to realize there are thousands of appliances out here. Every seal system guy can't get to them. But if you can go diagnose it for them and then pass it over, I'm telling you, I do it all the time. And the thing about it is, you know, some people refer people. I don't. I sub the work. I bill it out and I sub the guy to do it. That way I'm getting the largest cut possible, and I'm controlling the dynamic of the entire situation and building a reputation with the customer. I mean, that's how you got to look at it. You got to have an overall view, but don't be afraid of it. Just go back and study the theory. Don't beat yourself up. You know, don't be like me, beat yourself up for 36 hours when I could have just been learning it instead of, you know, being mad with me. We all do that. But at the end of the day, what you got to understand, your frustration is just a sign of the reality that you know that you're better than this and that it's not as difficult, that it's really your ass. So I'm just giving y'all early morning pep talk to stop being afraid of anything. Just face it and handle it. Like right now, I'm finna go out here to Lake Work. I really wanted to do something else earlier, but at the end of the day, it ain't about what I want to do, it's what I need to do. One of my friends asked me something yesterday. One of my business partners, he was like, look, how far are you away from removing yourself from this business? And it's on autopilot. I thought about that. I said, wow, I need to do this by the end of the year. In fact, we need to try to put this on my 12-week year schedule, 90 days. I wasn't even thinking like that. He's like, yeah, because we got to make big moves on this international Airbnb. We got some big moves to make on that and our Turo moves. And I'm thinking, yeah, okay. These people waiting on me. He said, when you going to be ready? I'm like, whoa, them the kind of people you need in your life. Like, you still over here doing this? You should have mastered that by now, and you should have somebody else running it. Those are the friends I have in my life. And y'all wonder why I do well. I do well because I don't... Okay, rule number one. Let's just say this and be done. No relationships in my life are if it's not a reciprocating relationship, like the people I help, you know, they think they just getting something from me, but no, they inspire me too. Because if I didn't think they could do it, number one, I wouldn't talk to them. Let's just keep it a buck. I don't want nobody, look, I don't want you to if you use my consultant link, you are qualified, trust me. Because at the end of the day, it takes a special type of person to deal with Miss Ward. Most people don't realize when they get a consultation with me, and I don't really publicize it, you pay the, you know, initial consultation fee, but then you got 2 follow-up calls and communication. I mean, you can ask the people that have consulted with me already. They like freak out. They be like, I don't want to bother you. I'm like, look, you just paid me some money. What do you mean you don't want to bother me? You know what I'm saying? I don't operate like that because my name is on your victory. Trust me. And I expect to get full credit. So I'm going to put in the work just like I do for this. At the end of the day, you're paying me a service, so Ms. Ward definitely steps up and helps you. You can ask any of my people that consult with me. I'll send you links. I'll connect you. Like, they feel like brand new people after they talk to me. And the only reason is I'm simply talking to them from a point that I've been where you are. And whatever I can do to help, I'm going to think outside the box, but I'm going to think for you just like I think for you, for me. And that's a blessing. Y'all better get these consults while you can, because I'm not going to be doing this by the end of the year. I'm just trying to spread a little love before I go to the next project. And like my team say, look, you need to hurry. This need to be on autopilot. So doing a lot of hiring and a lot of subcontracting relationship building, because I'm telling you, this thing about to be multi-state. They don't even see it coming. And like I say, favor ain't fair. That's why you gotta have them people in your group, you know. My boy just talked. We was just talking yesterday. He's like, look, how long? Because we about to make these real estate moves, this urban development move, this redevelopment moves, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh, snap. Miss Ward is behind the ball? No, we have to correct that today. So like I said, people, gotta have people in your calendar that keep you moving, you know? And like I said, if anytime you watch any of my videos, I help you out, don't forget, it's a Cash App $5, $1, $20. I just recently got $20. Thank you so much, young lady. Appreciate it. Like I said, I don't care if it's 10 cents. Always plant your seeds in fertile ground. It always comes back. Trust me, I know. So with that said, y'all, I'm about to get up off here because I need to get my head right and watch some videos and pregame so I can knock this job I got in Lake Worth, knock that out in about 30 minutes. I am not trying to be there all day because after that I got to go deal with an LG oven. Then after that I got to go deal with a refrigerator down in Pembroke Pines. I'll be doing, I'm going to start up in Lake Worth, end up down in Pembroke Pines. And I don't know, I'm thinking long and hard, but I got a job way out and I'm thinking I want to do that today so I don't have to do it tomorrow. Then I got to drop some stuff off to my subs so they can knock out some jobs. At the end of the day, y'all, all I can tell you is we must go get it. Like, there are no other options. It is too much out here. And I am going to be signing off because I can see I'm about to start up again. Anyway, solid steppers, don't be afraid of anything. Step out there and go get it. It's waiting on you. It's a smorgasbord out here. Talk to you later. Be blessed.